So upon completion of a Melbourne Polytechnic program here in Vietnam, students will receive the highest skill level qualification from Australia. The advanced diploma confirms that the students have met the competencies for the program that they are studying in, and the certificate that they receive is exactly the same as the ones that students in Australia will also be receiving. The advanced diploma has global values and is recognized by industries all over the world. If the student wants to complete a higher degree after they complete the advanced diploma here at Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam, they can then pathway into a degree program at Melbourne Polytechnic Australia or any other universities in Australia if they wish to travel overseas to study. So as I said before, students who complete the advanced diploma here in Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam have the opportunity to pathway into a bachelor program in Australia at Melbourne Polytechnic or anywhere else in Australia. For example, students who complete the advanced diploma in marketing and communications can then pathway into a Bachelor of Business for another 2 years. So the Australian program is recognized worldwide, not just in Australia, but also internationally and in Vietnam. So students who complete and graduate from the bachelor program will be able to work anywhere in the world. So there are many advantages to studying an international program such as this one here at Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam. Firstly, the investment for parents in terms of school fees is a lot less for students to want to complete a Melbourne Polytechnic certificate here, right here in Vietnam. Secondly, the students' preparation for English language when they study in their first 2 years right here at Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam. Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam will prepare students in the English language much better so that when they go to Australia to study, they are very confident in the English language themselves. And thirdly, the teachers here at Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam have been trained to teach. They have been certified by our staff and our institution to ensure that they are teaching the students in the proper competency so that when they go to Australia to study, they will also be able to learn quite easily, learn from the very beginning again. So students do not have to worry about the quality of education right here at Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam. The reason for it is because the programs that you are doing right here are all designed and developed by Australian teachers back at Melbourne, and they are there to ensure that students meet the same competencies as any of our students in Australia. So the intention of this program is to ensure that our students, whether they're here in Vietnam or in Australia, to meet the competencies required by industry so that when they complete, they can go out and find a job quite easily. So one of the ways that we control training quality is that we have also trained our Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam teachers so that they are able to then deliver the programs and the modules and the units here in Vietnam the same way as we would in Australia. In fact, the Melbourne Polytechnic Vietnam teachers are qualified now to be able to teach a class in Australia if they wanted to come to Australia to teach.